Hello and welcome to another park tour video. Since so many of you have commented on my last videos, thank you, by the way. I was overwhelmed. I didn't expect this kind of response to it. Thanks so much. I thought I would do this a little differently and talk a little bit more with my apparently adorable German accent. So what we have here is, as you can see, built on the Biosyn map. I have to admit that I haven't seen the movie yet. Yes, I know, shame on me. But I love this map and I wanted to build on it. Now, I have no idea if this is anything close to what the Biosyn Recreation Center is supposed to be. So this is not a Biosyn Recreation Center. This is some sort of Biosyn corporate park. I just built a park in the look of the Biosyn stuff I saw. I took great inspiration by the Biosyn circle thingy, the round splooch, as I call it now, the splooch, that you're going to see in just a second. Wait for it. I guess it's coming later. And I thought using the splooch for the basic design of the park would make perfect sense. We have the perfect path colors to do it. And yeah. I used the Biosyn decorations a lot, mostly, I have to say, because it's a Biosyn park, of course. And lots of nature decorations, because what I have learned from Biosyn is that they are supposed to be, at least pretend, environmentally friendly. And there you go. This is the splooch I meant. Sploochy McSplooch for you. So I didn't use the exact splooch. I just created my own, which I think worked out perfectly, and put the amenities and hotels and everything just in between the paths, which also worked perfectly because I built it quite big. There we go. Let's have a walk and start from the entry point. This is the view we have. A few shops, seating sections. Let's walk around the main plaza, the Biosyn Plaza, I call it. Fountains, lots of fountains. I love fountains. I use them a bit too much maybe, but excessively. Let's say I use them excessively. Now this is the back of the entry point, and I'm going to head first to my, I guess, favorite attractions I built. It's not really an attraction, you're going to see. It is a bridge, and we don't have bridges in this game, which is a shame, but I love building them anyway. Where are we? There are shops. Yeah, there is the bridge. This is what it looks like. So I like hiding the water, not being able to run under the bridge by covering it with stones. Now let's go for a sprint here. Let's not forget to look left and right and left. I guess this is the German side in me, because there's no one here, nothing happening. Okay, so let's head on to the bridge and check out the views we have, because I think this is worth doing this. Just having a bridge cross between two exhibits, so you can look at the Dimetrodons on your left, and this is like perfect. look at the Suchomimus passing by. I love this view. Okay, so this is the bridge. Let's head on to a little private hotel section with yet another little plaza in a Biosyn circle form. And of course, another fountain. Yes, I use the fountain again. And what I did here is which I did a lot in this park, I realized you can make those light thingies overlap with each other and some other decoration pieces too. So I used this to create structures. Maybe I went a little overboard with it. Here we have another plaza with a lot of seating again. I'm a person who likes to sit a lot. Now I'm going to take a look into the Suchomimus and Baryonyx exhibit.
3 days later.
Turns out there was no one to be seen. And there is a tour. We're going to take this later. First, I want to show you this section. Fountains, seating. Now, this is the Pyroraptor exhibit, and just a little fog for us coming up here. It's nice. And it's kind of sad. Now, they like to come up here and chill out here, which is pretty nice for the guests, but no one to be seen. Let's go for a sprint and take a look if we maybe can see them. No one there. Okay, so this is kind of the perfect Jurassic Park experience for you. This is another seating section, which is a little bit raised up, so you have a nicer look over the exhibits. Here are the Dimetrodons in the far distance. And maybe some Pyroraptors? No. They're shy today, so seating, fountain. Okay, nice. So let's head on to the viewing platform I installed. Maybe we can spot our beloved feathery friends from there. Where are they? They have to be somewhere. Way back in the distance. Alrighty. So at least you know they exist. Let me show you where they live with a little flying tour. There you go. I made this little river, which leads into the Baryonyx Lake, by the way. Woo, where are they? They have to be somewhere. There they are. I love how colorful they are. Splooch, 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 splooch. Making the corporate sound. Alrighty, so let's head back, taking the tour. I'll take a little sprint now. Oh my god, I just lost control over myself there for a second. Okay, let's go to the... Yes, Rexy, we hear you. Now, I tried driving, it didn't work out. I'm a really bad driver, so I'm taking a little flyby tour at our Tyrannosaurus. This is one of the two pairs we have in this park, and they are living in this lovely little exhibit, taking very good care of each other. Very nice. Very cozy, lush exhibit. This is where the tour is going to drive. Oh, hello there. Nice driving job, lady. Let's head on, follow the tour. This is one of the paths that leads to another guest section with a beautiful view on Brachiosaurus, Parasaurolophus, and Apatosaurus, but I'm going to show you that later. Let's continue on, taking the tour. Now to your left, there is the Suchomimus and Baryonyx exhibit, which you saw briefly. A little bit of fog for you. And nothing else happening. On your left is the... Yes, you can hear them, but not see them quite yet. The Tyrannosaurus Rex exhibit. Just following the tour. This is a really boring park tour. I have to blame the person who did the concept on this. Ah, there they are. This is cool. Imagine driving right by there and they're just screaming at you from the side. Now we have Rexy and Fluffy Rex. Let me show you their habitat. It's a little mountain with a little bit of water and, of course, sand, because for some crazy reason they love sand. Whoops. Let's walk with them a little bit. Yeah. You tell them. Alrighty, now I grabbed a tour vehicle. There are the Pyroraptors finally showing up. And I'm giving it another try of driving the tour truck. So stay with me. This is going to be adventurous. I'm just trying to... Yes, thank you. All right. Oh, this is the sharp curve. But I made it. All right. So on your left, you have the Tyrannosaurus. On your right, there would be Baryonyx and Suchomimus. Again, maybe we are going to spot them now. We saw them earlier already. And I'm going to take this. There are Baryonyxes. Hi there. And yeah, this is their lake where they are living. This is quite huge. I'm giving them all the space they need, I have to say. I'm really generous, just like Biosyn apparently appears to be. Now, this is a really, really long flight I'm doing here. And the vegetation growing into the water, which is something that I love doing. Hello, Suchomimus. Yes, you're right. The tour going by, and this is just another view with a little sandy beach there because, well, who doesn't like sandy beaches? Ooh. All right, this is it. So let's continue with our tour. Driving. I'm going to get off here because we already took this. Okay, so now I'm just in the middle of nowhere. Let me just find my way. Yeah, this is the Parasaurolophus and Brachiosaurus, Apatosaurus exhibit section I told you about. First, let me show you a little cute seating section on sand. I like this a lot. And now let's take this path. It's going right by the tour and by shops and drinking opportunities, seating, of course, because I like to sit. Yes, I am that way. And this is the section I was telling you about, the guest section, with the exhibit, which is actually separated into two exhibits. In this one, just ahead of us, there are Parasaurolophus with the two UGs, Apatosaurus and Brachiosaurus. And what I tried to do here was sort of imitate the Mongolian plains. You know, I didn't want to put any water in there, but just create this wide plain And I think it turned out quite well. I like it a lot. And this is the second exhibit with Stegosaurus in it. I had to separate them because they kept mixing, and I wanted to keep Stegosaurus in this one particular spot, which didn't work. Now let's head on right next to the tour with yet again fountains and a tour truck. Hello. Fountains, lots of fountains. And just in front of us, there is Homolocephalus, but I just never get to see them. There are 2 of them. I love them. They are so cute. Let's head on. I'm going for a sprint there. There I just lined the fence with rocks, so no one steps over the fence. Let's... Oh! Who's calling? Who's calling? Where are you? I cannot hear them. See them. I hear you. They are too small apparently. Let's head for their viewing platform, so maybe we can spot them from there. There's just a little pond for you. Little lovely water moment to break up the path. So, Homolocephalus, there are about 20 of them, so there are 2 we can see. Wow. All right. Let's head on. I'm quite lost, I have to admit. There is a fountain here. Where are we? Ah, yes. Ah, no, I actually showed you nearly half of the exhibits. We didn't go here, but this is the Pyroraptor River and the big lake for baryonyx. And the ferry and yes, this is the Homolocephaly exhibit we just saw. Okay, so I guess I'm going to show you the next half. I'm just going to walk this way real quick and or maybe slow, so we can admire the beautiful naturey decorations I put down. I have to say, I liked the park better before the second update because I had fluffy bushes and it looked so much more lovely. But now at least we have the individually placeable trees fitting the biome. So I guess it's a love-hate situation. This is the guest section right next to the baryonyx lake. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Shops. Waffles, apparently, you can get here. Let's head on. All right, so this is the tour we took earlier. So let's head back to the entry section. And, or not. Ah, I'm going to take this way and right back to the bridge. There's the bridge. We're going to walk this way, right next to yet another seating and shop section. And we also have a restroom, which is quite important, I think. And this is actually, there is a gyrosphere tour here. And this is the first section I built, actually. And the first exhibit. This is the exhibit of Dimetrodon and Compsognathus. Here I did another structure with the decorations that overlap. As I said, I went a little overboard with this, but it separates the viewing opportunities from the path. So let's have a look at the Dimetrodons, and maybe we can spot 1 or 2 Compies. Well, let me show you with a little flying tour, maybe. Yes, scream a little bit. There you go. I like this overgrown water. It looks very lush. There you go. There are the little combies. I have about 100 of them. No, quite exaggerating. There they are, just drowning themselves in the water. Look at this. I just love this biome. It's so pretty. Beautiful. All right. There you go. Let's head on to the gyrosphere tour. That's going around the other pair of ferries we have here. And into the raptor exhibit. Ah. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not able to drive this. I'm gonna speed this up. Well, this is going to be fun because I don't know how to drive this thing. Bonk. Oh, bonk, bonk. Holy moly. What? Dreadnoughters. Hello there. Okay, let me get off. What? Hello? I want to get out of here. Hello? How do I do this? Hello?
One eternity later.
Okay, I got myself free. Now let's continue on to my favorite view. And it is just in front of the entry point. So we walked through these two shops, drinking and eating restaurant. There it is. I hope I can show it to you. We have, again, seating sections. Let's see if we can see it from there. No. This is... And there are supposed to be about 20 Dilophosaurus in here. There is a little mock waterfall I did, hidden behind the trees. But this is not the view I wanted to show you. Let's go to one of the seating areas I did. Maybe we can see it better. Okay, yeah, this is more like it. Why can't I cross? Stones. Put down rocks. I'm glad this works, but let me fly you over this wonderful little river I created. Very nice. Gyrosphere tour going by. This is where our gigas live. This, by the way, is a little side arm to the big river running next to the map. There are the gigas. I have 2 of them. And yeah, taking a little nap on the sandy beach. Now it's getting late and it's time for us to visit the park at night because I love how it looks at night. I actually build my parks with the day-night circle turned on because I really love how they look at night. I love the lights. I love playing with lights. I want more lights in my parks and more possibilities of using the lights, different lights. Well, there you go. And there in the far distance, you can spot something I didn't show you yet. And we're going to go there next. This is the worker section because every park needs to have a worker section. This is sort of the corporate part of the worker section. This is where they invite guests to show them around and have them take a look at how they work, what they are doing. And but there is another secret section where no one is permitted to go to, which is, even though I haven't seen the movie, I know that they are up to no good at Biosyn. So I created this little secret lab, high security facility with lots of viewing towers, cameras, spotlights, and this big high security enclosure where they breed hybrids. Of course, we don't have the hybrids, so I added Indominus Rex. There she is, having a little nap, feeling quite cozy. Wonderful. These are the two response facilities responsible for these secret experimentations. There you go. This is how it looks in total. It is right behind the Giga and Dreadnoughtus exhibit, hidden behind the woods so that no one can see. And yeah, so this is my park I built using the Biosyn Splooch, the corporate Biosyn park. I hope you liked it and enjoyed this little tour in my lovely accent, which is apparently also a little bit French. Hope to see you again next time. And thanks for watching. Leave a like or subscribe or a comment or all of the above. Bye.